guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup haul, and I've been doing a lot of makeup shopping recently. I'm not really proud of it, but I figured why not post a video on YouTube. That way I'm sharing it with the people who love makeup just as much as I do, and that way I don't seem that crazy. So I've been to a ton of places. Everything is in this MAC bag. So I'm just going to start off actually with MAC. I went to two different places to get MAC. I went to the actual MAC store, and then I went to off Saks Fifth Ave, I think it's called. They had like a ton of MAC stuff, super discounted. I think everything there though was, what's the word I'm looking for? Discontinued. So at the actual MAC store, I went in and I told the lady, hey, you know, I want to depot a ton of my eyeshadows, so I need like a big palette, like a Z palette. There's a fly. And she was like, oh, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. So she comes back and she's ringing me up, and seriously, I see her ring up something like this big. Like, that's it. And I'm like, what is that? And she's like, this is the palette that you want. It's a duo. And I'm like, no. Okay, I want the big one. And I'm like, come on, lady. I said a ton of my eyeshadows, like, that's what you're gonna give me? So she was like, oh, you want the big one? And I'm like, yes, the big one. And I was hoping she was gonna give me this, which I've had this forever. This is my blush palette, but I wanted this originally, and I was gonna take the insert out and just have like a Z palette. No, she comes and she's like, here you go, this is the big one. And I'm like, okay. So it's the one that you actually open and you have two sides. This is, I'm gonna leave this one blank, and then on the other side I'm gonna have my MAC eyeshadows, and I already have one depotted. Woo! I'm probably gonna do some blog post of it updated, like I'll have a picture of this, and then I'll say, or I'll have some other MAC eyeshadows in here, and then what I'm gonna put in here. I have so much stuff in my drawers, and they won't close, they won't open. It's just too much stuff, so I want to depot some things and get it all in one thing so I save some space. So that's what I got. She also gave me this insert, which I think is for like this is for just the bigger MAC eyeshadows. They're not as big as, I know they kind of look like blush ones, but it's not. I'm probably not even going to use this. It's just going to sit in my drawer somewhere. So I got this. This and this together was only $10, so that's not bad. And then when I went to off Saks Fifth Ave, whatever that store is called, I got a MAC blush in Immortal Flower. It's so pretty. It's like a pale peachy orange. Really, really pretty. I'm going to depot this, put it in my blush palette, and I'm kind of sad that this is discontinued. It's a satin finish though, so pretty. I'm sure MAC has one in their permanent collection that looks pretty similar. And then I also got one of their paint pots. It's in Vintage Selection. It's like a really pretty champagne pink. I thought this would be great to go with the Naked 3 palette, or like L'Oreal's Burst Into Bloom, or just any kind of neutral eyeshadow. I think it would be great for that, for, you know, as a base. So I got those two, and this was $14, and I think this was like $14 too. It was really inexpensive. I think together I spent $26.50. Can't go wrong with that, but I don't know if that's right. I don't know. I made an order off of Makeup Geek, and I was kind of disappointed because most of her blushes were out of stock, and I really wanted to try out some of hers, but the ones that I wanted were not there. So I decided to pick up two eyeshadows. The first one is Prom Night, which is super pretty. It reminds me a lot of MAC Satin Taupe, which is what I have on my eyes right now. It is just a really pretty taupey, purpley pink, and these Makeup Geek eyeshadows are definitely going to be going on this side of my palette. I'm going to have to put a magnet on this because it does not stick on here. So yeah, it's going in here. And then I also bought Makeup Geek's Homecoming, which is like a taupey color, I think, as well. Yeah, it's like a taupey brown. Yeah, taupey brown. This is what they look like next to each other. Super pretty. I want to do a tutorial with these. I'm super excited. These are my first Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and so far they're super creamy, super buttery. Ooh, super, super excited. Word of the video is super. And then I also decided to get a Makeup Geek pigment. This is Insomnia, and it's like a green brown. Woo, man, there's like no little catchy thing or anything. It's just like bam, pigment. But it looks really pretty. It's really soft and creamy, but it's like a green brown. Like here it looks kind of green, there it looks brown. Really, really pretty. Moving right along, I got some nail polishes by Madame Glam. I was able to pick out 6 colors, and I love these nail polishes already, I have to say. I tried them out on my nails couple days ago just to try them out because I do want to do like a nail care / nail tutorial pretty soon, and I'm going to be using these nail polishes. And I painted my nails these 3 colors. I love blue nail polishes, so I painted them these 3 colors and then the glitter, and guys, I only had to use 1 coat. I know, crazy. I always have to use 2 because I'm just like, 1 is never enough. With these, I was just like, there's no way I'm getting away with wearing 1 coat of nail polish. But sorry I didn't share with you the names. This is Skyfall. This one is Mermaid Island. And then this glitter is Blue Mosaic. It's so pretty. And if you guys want to try these out, I have a 10% off coupon. They're awesome nail polishes. I have to say they're definitely worth it. If you only can get away with 1 coat, I mean, they're going to last you a really long time. This is Buy Me Flowers, really pretty purple. This is going to be great for fall. And then I have this really pretty yellow in Sunrise. I don't have a lot of yellow nail polishes, so I wanted to try this one out, and I do like it. And then I got this bright orange, and this is Pop Orange. This would have been great for summer. I can still get away with wearing it in the fall. I mean, live in Miami, it's pretty much summer all year round. So if you guys want to see the nail tutorial, let me know down below. I want to do nail care and nail tutorial with these nail polishes. I'm dying to do it. I'm really excited about them. So now on to Tarte, and I took advantage of their 30% off Friends and Family sale, and I decided to buy quite a few things. The first one is the Tarte Rainforest After Dark. This is the colored clay eye and cheek palette. Ugh. I'm so glad I bought this. I'm so happy because this is a beautiful palette. It comes with gorgeous neutral eyeshadows, and then it also has this beautiful purple, and it's really bright shimmery gold. Gorgeous. And then you have Park Ave Princess, which is right here. It's the matte version, and I have a love-hate relationship with this bronzer. Sometimes it can look a little orangey on me because I'm so pale. Other times it doesn't look as bad, so I don't know. We just, sometimes we get along, sometimes we don't. And then this highlight right here is gorgeous. Reminds me a lot of the Balm's Mary Luminizer, just a little bit more subtle, not as bam in your face. So I like both of these. And then this blush, beautiful. It's so universal. You can see my fingerprint in there. It's so universal, which is the reason why they put it in this palette. It will go with every skin tone. So pretty. I love it so much. And then also I decided to buy the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and I also ended up getting the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, the liquid version. I love this one. I used it in my Fresh Everyday Clean Face tutorial, or whatever that video is called. I'll leave it down below. I really like it. I will probably do just a like a review video just for this. I have so much to talk about for this foundation, so I don't want to get too into it, but I do like it so far. There are some things that I don't like about it, but I'll mention it in that video. And then I got the powder one, which is really nice. I haven't used it by itself. I end up just setting the liquid foundation with this, and I like it so far. And then lastly, I got a lipstick. This is in Angelic Nude, and I really don't remember it looking like this on the website. I thought this is more of like an orangey peach nude. I thought it was more of a pinky nude. So when I opened it up, I was like, what? What? The packaging is super duper cute. Almost done here. I went to Target and I decided to pick up a new foundation. I want to eventually do a Faves and Nays drugstore foundation video, and if you guys haven't seen it, I've done the current Faves and Nays drugstore concealer edition, so I don't know what's going to be next, but eventually I want to do a drugstore one, a drugstore foundation one. This is Maybelline's Fit Me foundation in 120. I'm wearing it today and I really like it. I am enjoying it so far, so I'm going to have to see how it wears throughout the day, but it gives a really nice like satin finish. It doesn't exactly like cover up my blemishes, but that's what I use concealer for, and this evened out my skin tone, which I think a foundation is supposed to do, even out, and it definitely did that. And then I decided to just get the powder in 120 as well. Isn't that what you do? Matching foundation, matching powder. I do really like this. Kathleen Lights loves this, so I figured why not give it a go. I set my foundation with this, and it gave like a nice airbrush look, definitely mattifies my face. It's really good. I don't think it's as good as my L'Oreal True Match powder, but I'm gonna have to play around with this a little more, see how I like it, and we'll see how it goes. But so far, I think the L'Oreal True Match powder is a little bit better. I think I have one more thing. Mini beauty blenders. I got this at Sephora. It's the Micro Mini. They're so cute and adorable, and I just couldn't pass them up. I paid $17.95 for both of them. Seriously, look how cute. I haven't tried these yet. I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna try them today, and then I totally forget, but I'm gonna use it to blend out my concealer just like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm super excited. They're so cute. They're little babies. Like, Beauty Blenders had a baby, and they had twins. So cute. So that concludes my makeup haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave me some recommendations down below if you have any requests, if you have any foundations that I should try out. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.